Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Today I have decided to give you guys another challenge video. This one I've coined the Apex Legends Pick Rate Challenge, and that means I'm going to be going through all the legends from least popular to most popular according to the website that I got this from. I think it was something like apexstats.com or something like that. But they've got a list of all the legends from most popular to least popular, which is constantly updating. So in this current season Breach, the most popular legend right now is Octane with a 16.9% pick rate across all ranks. So we're going to be starting at the lowest, which is Seer at 0.6. We're going to work our way up all the way through all the legends until we get a win, and hopefully by the time we get to Octane I'll have enough enough minutes in the game, enough practice, and I'll be using my favorite legend as well, which is a nice helping hand. So yeah, I'm going to jump into a game with Seer, and it's also, it's a nice challenge because it's a good way to sort of showcase all the different legends. So yeah, we're just going to see how quickly we can get a win, starting with Seer, going all the way up, and I'll be talking about the percentages of pick rates for all of those guys as well. So we're in our first game with Seer. The convenient thing about this challenge as well is that for the majority of the first part of the video, we're going to be able to pick our, the legend that we want for this challenge. Since they are the lowest picked, it's unlikely anyone's going to steal our legend. So that's good. I'm thinking of going to the core. Honestly, I still don't really know this map amazingly well. I've played a lot of Apex since this update has come out, but yeah, I think my peak playing this game was around Season 8, Season 9. That was sort of when I was playing this game the most, and since then I've sort of had to play catch up basically, and try and relearn all of the abilities. Obviously there's all the new perks and things you can get for these legends now, so the way that the legends used to work was a lot simpler. Now there's a lot more strategy to it and variation of abilities depending on what you want for that specific game. So obviously Seer's passive is still the same, Seer's tactical is still the same, his ultimate, but the perks that he gets is going to be different to what I remember. So it's also a nice way for me to educate myself a little bit about the current state of the game and how different characters work in the current meta. I do like the perk system though. I think it's good because it is helpful to sort of have a slightly different build depending on whether you're in the zone, whether you're out of the zone, whether you're rocking certain weapons. Some characters have very specific perks depending on what weapons they like to use. So Rampart and I think maybe Gibby has something to do with shotguns or something like that. So yeah, it just depends on the specific game and what weapons you like using, and that's really cool. I love the variation that you get now. I actually also do really like Seer's kit. I just don't happen to play him very often because obviously I'll play my favourite characters. At the moment I think that's sort of Octane still. I play a lot of Vantage at the moment. We'll get to Vantage probably at some point as well. I think Vantage is sort of on the lower end of the pick rate ladder, so to speak. I think I've noticed a trend as well with all the lower picked legends is either characters that sort of haven't really changed for a long period of time, like Gibraltar's quite low, or it's characters that are quite new, so they don't get a lot of attention from returning players. So obviously people who have left the game, come back, won't be so inclined to play all these new characters because it can be overwhelming. So they'll return to sort of characters that they know, like Octane, Bangalore, and Lifeline, and all of those characters. Obviously it also costs legend tokens or Apex coins to buy all these new characters as well. So if you haven't been grinding the game and you don't want to spend money, then you're not going to get to play these characters straight away anyway. Okay, we've got the Bloodhound. And that was everyone. Okay, nice. I mean, that was an excellent use of Seer's ultimate there. That was a really effective ultimate. So, it's not like any of these characters are completely useless. Seer is currently the least picked legend, but still, his kit is perfectly valid. And I think it just comes down to preference at the end of the day. Okay, Pathfinder's down. down.
Enemy down. Taking a beat to heal.
Oh man, this is actually great. I am loving Seer's abilities right now.
Top of the chimney. Contact.
Oh shit. Ah, damn! Nearly got the Mirage. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Okay, first game down with Seer, so Seer is out. We're going to move on to the next legend. Honestly, a really good start. That is probably the best start to this challenge I could have hoped for. Okay, so we're going to move on to our next legend from 0.6. We're going up to 0.7 pick rate across all ranks. That is Gibby, or Gibraltar. Where is he? He should be in support. There he is. So we're going to play Gibby next. Yeah, I think Gibby's one of those cases of he's just a very consistent legend. People are kind of, you know, there's nothing new about his kit. There's nothing really special. Obviously, he's a great legend again. Like, his abilities are fantastic. It's just there are other support characters that maybe do the support things better. A little bit like Lifeline and Newcastle. They've got great abilities as well. And then with his bombardment, I think Bangalore's is probably preferred for a lot of pro players, especially. Because of the way that it sort of controls the area and allows for pushes. Gibby's is a bit more just like a focal point, and if you can get into cover, you're basically fine. Come on, Gibby. Use those legs. Damn, okay, that did not go well. It's quite the contrast to last game. No, okay. Alright, well, that's okay. That's why we have so many different legends for games like that. So we'll move on from Gibby to the next legend. Okay, so second game didn't go as swimmingly as the first, but that's okay. We'll just move on to our third character. Moving up from 0.7 to 1% pick ratio, it is Ballistic. I actually do quite like Ballistic as a character. It is very, very helpful to have that infinite ammo when you use his ultimate. I'm a little bit rusty on Ballistic's abilities, it has to be said. Okay, we've got a Peacekeeper. I'll go with that for the moment. Okay, they are down. Let's grab an L-Star. Oh man, I just completely lost track of where they were there. Okay, moving on to legend number 4, it's going to be Rampart, who is a controller legend, our first controller legend of the video. Rampart has a 1.1% pick rate across all ranks. I genuinely really don't play Rampart that often, so I have no idea how well this is going to go, but I'm going to give it my best effort, you know. My best effort for all of these characters, even the ones I don't play that often, Rampart included in that, so yeah, let's see how it goes. So we've got Bloodhound and a Caustic. Interesting. Okay, we might be in for a bit of bunkering this game, potentially, with the combination of Rampart and Caustic. What's up? What's up, my dude? What do you need? What?
Warning.
We are inside the next ring.
Yeah?
A net positive.
What do you want, bro? Huh?
Nah. Closing up some amped cover.
Oh, that's a double wall there.
Let's go here, mate.
Man, okay, well, we just got comboed from all over the place there. Okie doke, let's move on to number 5 in our legend ladder, which is going to be Crypto. Crypto has a 1.1% pick rate. Crypto at some points has been meta. I loved it when Crypto was just like the OP character, when he would just like counter all of the trap legends like Caustic and Watson. Now he can go invisible, you know, he's got a great kit, Crypto, and I play, you know, Crypto is basically my second main after Octane. Let's go City Hall.
We're going in.
I think this is going to be good with Crypto's drone. I really like, ever since Crypto got the update where he can just throw his drone out straight away, I really enjoyed playing him. Because back in the day when he was just released, you had to like find a little sneaky spot, crouch, go into your drone, and like, yeah, it was just a really long process. Now you can kind of just straight away launch the drone up in the air and just get like a overall scan straight away like that. And it's just scanning straight away. It's really good. Oh, and we got a decent loadout actually. I quite like the bow check with Crypto. That feels like a good idea. Whoa, okay, so straight away, the knockdown. Also, what are we doing? Okay, that deserves another game. That was terrible. We're doing that again. Running it back. So we can straight away probably get an R99. Oh, never mind. And we have been absolutely wombo comboed there. Okay, well, maybe there is a sign from the universe then, or maybe I just dropped in a really terrible place. Here comes the Valkyrie. That's a good hit. Oh, this is good. I like this. Very nice. Okay, there goes a lifeline. Oh, unlucky. Very unlucky. Okay. I think we are going to move on. We're going to move on from Crypto to that next legend. Vantage did pretty well in that fight, it has to be said. Next up is Vantage. Vantage has a 1.2% pick rate, so pretty much the same from all the way from Ballistic to Vantage. They've all been within 0.2% pick rates, so they're all pretty much on the same level. Like I said earlier, I do play Vantage a lot. You probably noticed that from my previous Apex videos recently. So again, I'm hoping this game goes well. Obviously, Crypto went tragically, but that's just how Apex is sometimes. Sometimes you get a great drop, you get some early kills, and you're in a good flow state, and sometimes you just get absolutely destroyed straight off the bat, and that's just how it goes. But yeah, so we're going to use Vantage, and let's jump into a game and see how it goes. Okay, we're Jumpmaster. Right, let's pick a calmer starting place. Let's go. Maybe we go. Or I don't want to go draft point actually. We could go City Hall.
Land here. Let's try and hide with that shiny tag on you.
Okay, we got one.
Shield.
Reloading.
Praise tag. Take him down.
Nice.
Shatter the
Love
praise
that.
shield.
Confirm splash on whole squad.
Really good. Okay, I am gonna really try here and try and win this game because these teammates are pretty good. They seem pretty competent. And we're doing pretty well, and I have Vantage, so this is the one time I get to play my main.
Good, we're inside.
Apart from maybe Octane later on, so I'm gonna try and lock in for a second.
Sentinel.
Kraber for anyone that wants it. I already have my sniper, so it's up to you guys. You guys can fight over it.
Thanks.
Ooh, a gun shield would be nice.
Okay, picked an upgrade. 45 seconds until the
Oh
ring
shit!
closes. If it takes you out, that's natural selection. Just try and hide with that shiny tag on you. Shatter the praise shield.
Fox 3, dumping the pod.
Shit.
Rings close. That's another squad shooting at us. Look at it.
Okay,
Shatter the
they're
praise
dead.
shield.
Enemy took one of
That was
ours.
close.
Just you and me now.
Recharging shield. Taking a new angle.
Okay, I see them.
Ring closing in 10 and it's this way. Let's go. Tag some prey. Opening fire on our prey.
Valkyrie's going.
Shatter the praise shield. I'm down.
Ah, damn it! Okay, well. Damn. That's unfortunate. We were doing pretty well. Place 6th. Okay, not too bad. Okay, so we just had our game with Vantage. It didn't go too badly. I'm thinking of ending the video here just because I think the video is going to be getting a little bit long at this point. We could potentially do a part 2, part 3 maybe even for this challenge. We haven't got a win yet, so that gives us a reason to come back. But if you guys did enjoy the video, please let me know. Leave a comment, leave a like. I would appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video.